Hey everyone, my name is Nathan and I'm the owner here at Minnesota Mobile Guy. If you're not already familiar with us, we're a business based here in the US state of Minnesota, but we assist clients from all over the world with all sorts of different issues and services on their smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. Now, one of the services that our clients most frequently ask us to perform is the SIM unlocking of a device in order to be used with a different carrier other than the one that originally sold it. By default, most mobile devices are going to come with some sort of lock that restricts them to only being used on the original carrier or network, and they have to undergo some sort of unlock process in order to be used with a different carrier or network. Now, here with us today, we have a Samsung Galaxy J7 Crown. This is a newer model device that's being sold by a couple of the prepaid carriers here in the US. We have specifically seen this sold at both Family Mobile and Simple Mobile. I'm going to jump into settings here and show you real quick just what we're working with. We can see the, let me jump out of software there. Okay. So under the About Phone section here, we can see the model name, which is the J7 Crown. And then for that model number there, that's the biggest thing here, that S757BL. So that is the specific version of device that we're working with here today. There are a couple other models that also go by the same J7 Crown name, but this is the one that we're specifically working with that model number. Now with these devices from Family Mobile and Simple Mobile, they seem to be a little unique when you insert a SIM from a different carrier. These devices do come locked to their original carrier by default, but if you insert a different SIM, at first glance, there doesn't seem to be any way to actually get them unlocked. They don't prompt for an unlock code like an at&t or a Cricket phone might, and they also don't tell you to use the device unlock app like a T-Mobile or Metro phone might. That app actually doesn't even come installed on these phones. So I'm sure the original carrier has a way to do it, but they usually require that you have the device active with them for a certain amount of time, which is usually anywhere between 6 and 12 months. So a lot of customers have been contacting us, asking us to develop a SIM unlock method for these devices that doesn't require you to go through the carrier. And that's exactly why we're making this video here, to let everyone know that we do now have a method to be able to do it using our computer programs and tools. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop in a SIM in here for testing. And just so you can see what we're going to do here, this is a T-Mobile SIM. We got the T for the T-Mobile. Now I'm showing you that because these devices we found out are a little unique in that they actually don't show the network name of the network that you're connected to. So I will explain what I mean here in just a second once we get that SIM card popped in. All right, there we go. Okay. T-Mobile SIM card is in, and from the info screen here, I'm going to go ahead and go under status, which will show us our network info. So if we give it a second, we should get our signal bars kicking up there at the top, which I can see. And then if we go under SIM card status, okay, so we do see that we are in service, that we're connected to a network, but as you notice there, it doesn't actually show anything for the network name. And then if I show you the lock screen as well, if I click the power button, usually you would have the network name up there in the top left, whereas now you actually don't show anything. So that's something that's a little unique with these devices. I'm not sure if that's something that Family Mobile and Simple Mobile are going to continue for the time being, but we'll have to see how it goes. Another thing that indicates that we are successfully registered on the network is if we go under our APN settings here, the device does pull in the specific APN settings there for the necessary carrier. So those are specific settings that enable it to run on T-Mobile networks, which is what this is. So this specific model device has been SIM unlocked for use on other GSM carriers, is what they're called. So here in the US, that would be any carriers that use either AT&T's network or T-Mobile's. And of course, with a T-Mobile SIM, that's why we have our LTE and our signal bars there. So this device is one that has now been fully unlocked. So if you have a Galaxy J7 Crown and would like to get its SIM unlocked, we would be more than happy to help you with that. So go ahead and get in touch with us. All of our contact info will be right down in the video description, and I'll also put a slide here at the end of the video as well that has all the info there. Make sure to check out all the other videos that we have here on our channel, as we offer a lot of different services for a lot of different devices, and I'm sure you'll find some there that could come in handy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button while you're there also to be notified of all the new videos and services that we're constantly adding, just like this one. Y para todos los hispanohablantes, nosotros también hablamos español, así que ustedes nos pueden contactar sin duda. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.